Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Ever since the infiltration of the NDA, I'm talking about Nigerian Defense Academy, Nigerians have been reacting. Some of them have been speaking, a lot of them have been showing signs of concern, especially when it comes to the fact that the second most protected area, apart from of course the Asoville, I'm talking about the presidency itself, it's actually the NDA area, and all of a sudden we're getting this level of insecurity feedbacks coming from there. Of course, um the Chief of Defense Staff CDS General Lucky Irabor have decided to clear up the air over what happened, the number of persons that went down, majors that were killed, abducted, and obviously killed, of course. And he's giving us one or two intels. Of course, he's telling Nigerians to rest their case. They are still on top of their situation, on top of the situation. Before we go into the news proper to find out the latest in what has taken place a few hours ago and the update from NDA, like it, subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. But the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS General Lucky Irabor, has declared that the Nigerian Army is not ruling out an inside collaborator in the attack on Nigerian Defense Academy NDA earlier on Tuesday. While reacting to the early hours attack on NDA that led to the death of one officer and the abduction of a major, the CDS said that the incident is worrisome and the military is looking into it with keen interest, adding that the attack is like robbers entering a house with the knowledge of an insider. The Chief of Defense Staff (CDS) General Lucky Irabor also said that the experience and ideas of retired senior military officers will go a long way in tackling insurgencies and other criminality in the Northeast sub-region and the country at large. General Irabor stated this in Yola on Tuesday as part of his programs to meet retired senior military officers in geopolitical zones of the country, worried by the security challenges faced in the country, particularly in the Northeast sub-region. The Yola meeting is the fifth zone the CDS is holding with the retired senior officers. General Irabor, in an interview with journalists shortly after declaring the meeting opened, said that the military is doing its best to crack down on insurgents, bandits, and other criminality, saying that the recent surrendering of some Boko Haram members is a sign that the combined efforts the military are playing is paying off, while assuring Nigerians that in no distant time Nigeria will be safe for all, adding that the meeting with retired senior officers is to tap their wealth of knowledge and advice in the fight against insurgency and other criminality in Nigeria. On the repentant Boko Haram, the CDS said that the military has taken necessary measures to ensure that they did not go back to crime. Earlier, the Commander 23 Brigade Brigadier General Aminu Garba, who represented the GOC 3 Division, said that the contemporary security challenges in the region call for a holistic approach that entails all hands to be on deck, including the retired senior military officers. He added that their knowledge of the area, since they are all from this region, will be of great help in combating crime and criminality in the zone. President Muhammad Buhari had but let's look at this news very critical. And of course, he made mention of, very quickly, pick one now. It's been updated right now as we speak that one of the military officers has actually been brought down. The military officer Major Christopher Dacton, adopted as at on Tuesday at Nigerian Defense Academy Afaka in Kaduna, has been murdered. According to reports, his body was found on Tuesday evening, hours after he was captured by bandits. The abductors reportedly demanded 200 million naira to set him free. Dacton, who was from Bakish in Plateau State, was born on the 4th of January 1978. One of the photographs circulating in social media showed the officer with his pregnant wife. The security breach of the Nigerian Defense Academy triggers shock across the nation, with people wondering if anyone is really safe if bandits could operate so freely inside an elite military institution. The NDA's public relations officer, Major Bashir Macho Jajira, who reported the attack earlier, said 2 soldiers were killed. A statement sent by Jajira said, "The security architecture of the Nigerian Defense Academy was compromised early hours of Tuesday morning by unknown gunmen who gained access into the residential area within the academy in Africa. During the unfortunate incident, we lost 2 personnel and 1 was abducted. The academy, in collaboration with 1 Division Nigerian Army and Air Training Command, as well as other security agencies in Kaduna State, has since commenced pursuit of the unknown gunmen within the general area with a view to tracking them and rescue the abducted personnel. 1 is already down. The NDA community and cadets are safe in the academy. We assure the general public that these UGM will soon be apprehended and abducted personnel rescued." Speaker of Kaduna State House of Assembly Alhaji Yusuf Zaleni has described the invasion as an assault on the country's territorial integrity. Zaleni, who stated this in a statement issued by his special advisor on media and publicity, Ibrahim Dafulani, in Kaduna on Tuesday, said that the incident must be treated with all seriousness and thoroughly investigated. The speaker described NDA as the premier training citadel for members of Nigerian armed forces and pride to the country and Africa as a whole. He said the attack on such an institution was unacceptable and must be investigated by the military hierarchy. It is disheartening and unfortunate for such an attack to have taken place, catching those in charge of its internal security off guard, Zalin said. While commending the security personnel for making effort to decimate bandits and insurgents nationwide, he said that they should not let the NDA incident demoralize them. "I sincerely commiserate with the families of those who lost their lives. I am, however, pleased that the NDA authorities have given assurance that the assailants are being trailed and they will be apprehended," the speaker added. Now, this is actually yeah, it makes a lot of sense, being that they have to tell Nigerians to be relaxed and not get worried. But the truth is, if these guys can actually enter one of our finest training centers in Nigeria, not only did they not enter, they entered and they brought down heavyweights and abducted and have the guts and the nerves to demand for 200 million as ransom from a security agency, a training ground. It's worrisome. If they can do this to a security training ground where they have all the facilities of the security or the intelligence they need, what will happen to the common man? What is the fate of the common man? Are we still looking at those who are repentant and allowing them to enter our security architecture with the hope that one day they will become the president? It's a cause for concern. Let's meet in our comment section, please. What's your take? Do you have